Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. I just thought I would come on, do a bit of diamond painting, and talk about what happened to me last week. On Monday, I was at work and I went for a break. I was just about to wash my hands and I started to feel just weird, is the only word that I can think of. Sort of lightheaded, weird sensations in my face, my body, my arm, and I ended up calling 1813, which is a non-emergency number in Copenhagen, and then I got transferred to a doctor, explained the symptoms and stuff, and they made an appointment for me at the emergency clinic at a nearby hospital. So I went there and they did some tests, and the doctor decided it was a trapped nerve somewhere. He thought there was a trapped nerve, possibly in my back, but anywhere between my back and my right hand. I had tingling in my face. I had my pinky on my right hand was sort of curled down. I couldn't point it straight. I couldn't point it up. It was just pointing down. Looked kind of weird. So he told me to contact my doctor and make an appointment to see make a referral to see a physiotherapist about the pinky and to try and figure out which nerve it was. So the next day, I tried to make an appointment, but the next appointment was a week from then. So I contacted my doctor and said, "Is there any way that I can make an earlier appointment?" So I got an appointment for Wednesday, and um, I went to see. I'm getting my days mixed up. I think it was Wednesday. I went to see the doctor and got another examination, and the doctor said they wanted to speak to a neurologist at the local hospital. So I went out and waited in the waiting room, and the doctor spoke to the specialist and then said um, they wanted me to go into the hospital for an appointment the next morning at 9 o'clock. So I went in at 9 and I got a full medical, which took over an hour. It was a very long medical. They were checking everything, everywhere, sort of thing, checking for loss of sensations in different parts and stuff. Then I went for an MRI scan, then a CT scan, then an ultrasound. And after all that, they came back to me. They told me I was going to be admitted to the hospital. So they came and saw me. I think it was about 9:30 in the evening, and they told me that it was a blood clot in my brain, and it was on the left hand side of the brain, and it was affecting the right hand side of my body. So they said that they were going to give me medication to try and flush the clot out, um, and they wanted to do more scans. So they gave me the medication and they had me on a heart monitor that I had to carry about with me. Um, and the next morning, I went for another scan on my throat. They said that they had seen something in one of the arteries of my neck, and it looked as if it had narrowed. but they weren't sure. They wanted to do another scan, so they did an ultrasound, and they decided there was a very, very slight narrowing, but it wasn't affecting anything. Because they had said that if it was narrow and it was affecting the blood flow, they might have to operate on it. So they said they thought it was okay. It wasn't affecting the blood flow. So then they said that they could let me get out of hospital, and I've got medication to take. I have to go back to the outpatients. I would imagine it's probably going to be on Monday, and they're going to give me another heart monitor that I have to wear for 3 days, 24/7. Don't take it off at all, because they're checking for any regular irregularities in my heart. So that's basically the situation. They said the area where the clot was, um, basically when that happens, what happens is the clot blocks the vein and it stops oxygen flow to that part of the brain. And once it does that, that part of the brain can't recover. So what happens is the brain basically remaps itself to fix the problem, and that takes time. So I've got physiotherapy for my pinky on my right hand to try and get that working fully again. And they said it's just going to be a matter of time. They think that the sensations, I mean, I still feel the sensations, but um, they think that over time the feelings will go away. I've still got like the tingling sensation in the right hand side of my face, and lightheadedness. I get these just random sort of weird feelings, but they said that's normal. But as time goes, they said it should hopefully totally go away. Um, they said this week I'm going to feel tired, and I felt okay yesterday, but I do feel tired today. And they said it's just because the brain is busy trying to fix itself, um, and that's what's making me tired. So they said about a week, and then they said that full recovery could be anything from 2 to 3 months, or longer, or shorter. Everybody's different, so they couldn't really say. So I just need to see how things go. So I'm on blood thinners, blood thinning medication, and I'll be on that for good, because now that that's happened, um, I have to stay on these blood thinners just in case it happens again. So I just thought I would do a quick update, because there are quite a few people that I know out there um, that have been asking how I am. So I thought I would just put up a video. So I'm okay. Just feeling a bit tired, feeling a bit sort of weird at the minute. But it could have been a lot worse. I was really lucky. They said the blood clot was on the or near the surface of the brain at the back on the left hand side, and that's why it's affected the right hand side. So hopefully things just gradually improve. So as you can see, I'm still diamond painting, so it isn't all bad. So that's it. I just wanted to do a quick update for anybody that might be wondering what happened, and where I am at the moment as far as treatment is concerned. So, as I said, the next stage is wear a heart monitor for 3 days, um, take it back to the hospital. They said it would take about 2 to 3 weeks, because they want to get all the data from all the scans, the data from the heart monitor, and have a look at everything, and then just take things from there. So I just have to wait and see what they say. So that's it. I'm going to head off. I know that in America, most people are in bed. It's only what, like 6 o'clock in the morning for a lot of people. So I just thought I'd put this up, and people can catch it in the replay. So that's it for now. In the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.